Welcome back. Well, look, we know that Taylor Swift is dominating the conversation around pop culture, the NFL. It's like everything.
Yes.
But what about academia, Craig? What about that?
We haven't hit that yet. We said Emilie sees Emilie Ikeda. Who else? Back to college. For this story, this is interesting. Yeah, you really had to twist my arm to get me to do this one. Good morning. Whether you're talking about 18th century writers, advanced social psychology, or business, it's a question that's plagued professors for years. How can schools generate excitement from students? Well, turns out the answer is Taylor Swift. More than 200 students are taking Harvard's new course on Swift songwriting, and for an afternoon, I was one of them.
This morning, Taylor Swift continuing her smash hit tour in Tokyo.
Welcome to the Eras Tour.
As she breaks records in the music industry, at the box office, and she's even pushing the NFL to new heights. And now, the history-making dynamo is breaking another barrier on the storied streets of America's oldest university.
Today we are going to talk about an earlier phase in Taylor's career and how about Fearless.
Poet, professor, and devoted Swiftie, Stephanie Burt is the mastermind behind Harvard's new English class, Taylor Swift and Her World.
Have you ever taught such a popular class?
No, this is the largest class that I've ever taught.
So we decided to check it out.
Time to go to class, and I've come prepared. Stay away from Julia.
Perhaps unsurprisingly, the twice-a-week lecture kicked off with some impromptu singing.
Okay, here we go, ready?
Though a bit off-key thanks to my help. But class is far more than a dance party and series of clever puns.
Look what you made me do.
What you made me do.
It's a deep dive into Taylor Swift's sweeping catalog and its cultural impacts, examining themes and writing mechanisms that parallel literary greats from decades before.
Tell yourself what you know now.
Just like Wordsworth.
William Wordsworth, Willa Cather, James Weldon Johnson, all on the reading list.
Have you ever been so motivated to read late poets and playwrights before?
No, I think it's awesome to really look at them and see how they really resonate with literary geniuses and musicians today.
It's that energizing effect that's made Taylor Swift academia's new favorite subject. From a Swift-inspired psychology class at Arizona State University to an entrepreneurship course at UC Berkeley. And one of the first to board the Swiftie train was NYU, where the singer received her honorary doctorate in 2022.
So let's just keep dancing like we're the class of 22.
As the pop sensation continues touring abroad, Harvard's Taylor Swift class has become such a hit, Burt tweeted, "We need additional teaching assistants."
And how many people responded?
Hundreds.
Are you ready for it?
Including Matthew Jordan, who applied with this music mashup.
I've been posting videos of me playing Taylor Swift songs, and it's all paid off in the end.
An opportunity both staff and students have been waiting for.
My first thought was, it's about time.
And our trip to Harvard wouldn't be complete without the Swiftie tradition of trading friendship bracelets, and this impassioned plea from students.
Taylor, if you are watching this, come visit us.
You gotta shoot your shot. Yeah. It's almost as if Professor Burt was in Taylor Swift's ear with the pop star's just announced album, The Tortured Poets Department. Safe to say it will be required listening for the class come April. And guys, now I can say I went to Harvard and I feel like I got an A, at least for class participation.
Yeah. No, if you really went to Harvard, you'd be like, I went to school in Boston.
Yeah, that's so true. Thank you, Emilie. By the way,
She's a real prolific songwriter. I mean, that is worthy of a course. It's not.
Harvard, you'd be like, I went to school in Boston.
Yeah, that's so true. Thank you, Emilie. By the way,
she's a real prolific songwriter. I mean, that is worthy of a course. It's not just fodder. She's written also for, you know, she's written for Little Big Town. She wrote Better Man. She wrote Babe for
But then they're also looking at the poets and literature.
Literary greats from decades, centuries before. Yeah, it's a way to get you in class. Yeah, maybe worthy of a major. Thank you. By the way, she wrote about her experience, and you can find it on our website at today.com.
You turned in a paper for this class. I love that.
Yep, there we go.
Okay.
You should grade it, SG.
Okay, yeah, right.
When we come back, the game before the game, we've actually lined up some super fans of the Chiefs.